Watch the man who wants to establish or wants the Igbo people to know more about Islam.
I don't feel count the number of the places where Igbo people stone me for markets because of that they teach Islam. But I don't go stop. They need to know more about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. My name is Muhammad Moritala Chukwuemeka Ohaji, aka Afa Igbo Quran Uso.
Chukwuemeka Moritala Muhammad, because that is his name. He said his name is Muhammad Moritala Chukwuemeka Naji. He said that he cannot count how many places Igbo people stone up because they teach Islam. On akuzi Islam. On akuzi Igbo Quran. And according to this Moritala Muhammad Chukwuemeka Naji, he said that he want to bring Muhammad, not only Muhammad, but say Igbo people no agree. If you watch the complete of this interview is 3 to 4 minutes. He said Yoruba have accepted Islam. Hausa embraced Islam. That is the Igbo people. Say that Igbo people never want to accept Islam. That is why it is very difficult to penetrate. And anytime when they see him for Igbo market, and he's teaching, do more like doing evangelism, evangelizing and trying to draw souls to Islam. That anytime he attempt to do evangelism for Prophet Muhammad, Igbo people go to throw him stone inside the market and other places where they see him. Now, Moritala, you said that anywhere, if Igbo man see you, they go to stone you, and I took Nina, teach Islam. You want to bring Islam to Southeast or to an Igbo. There is a reason why they were pursuing you. It kept reason. It is either you have started practicing the pedophile, or you have bring Sharia law. Our culture and tradition in Igboland stands against Sharia, stands against child marriage, stands against Iharwana or Igumadu in the name of Allah. Morita, are you hearing me? Igboland. Allah Akbar, to shout Allah Akbar to one Igumadu. I know your song. It's a sacrilege of one son. Our son in an Igbo. That is why we do not practice Islam. We don't practice Muslim. I do against it in our place. I say go and watch the video. The complete interview of this Moritala Muhammad. He said that Yoruba, to bring Islam for Yoruba land, they're very easy. And I was and I didn't get them already. But Igbo, even Niger Delta, not easy. To bring Muslim, Islam, for other region. Not do what are easy. Now Igbo people reject Islam. Now why then they pursue? Igbo people never want to agree. Now, I have already told you the reason why our body, Islam will naked wire to our body, not accept them. Our body will naked wire to it. Only here, they penetrate. Because we cannot watch a 13 years old child, a 9 years old child, going to marry to 180 or 85 years old Mala, or Aboki, or Muslim, in the name of it is what Allah wants. We don't know about when you buy somebody, you go somewhere, they will give you 72 virgins. Have you seen why that Islam teaching is not going well with us? Have you seen anybody buying somebody in the name of Jesus? Then the crime is everywhere in every region. But have you seen anybody, they buy anybody, say in the name of Jesus, that he is buying somebody, that if he reach heaven, they go give him 80 virgins? And some of them are arguing that in the Old Testament for Bible, that blasphemy is there. There was a time in the book of Moses and Abrahamic law, that, the law there, also give rights to anybody that commits blasphemy or that do one or two things still, or this at committing atrocity, fornication and all of that, for them to stone them. Say it's written in the Old Testament. And I asked them, have you seen any Christian practicing that rules or regulation or that thing where they do for Old Testament? Have you seen any Christian today? We know our pastors are into fraudulent activities. We know our pastors are extorting. Anybody that wants to be hypnotized. But the real question is, Christians, you don't see any Christian where they buy somebody in the name of Jesus Christ, that after buying the person, he will go to heaven. And there is a package for him in heaven for buying person. Now, why would they fear that Islam? Why do Islam? I do Islam. Do you hear me? Moritala Muhammad, Chukwuemeka. Islam. What happened to our old time religion? Directly from heaven. What happened to the old way our forefathers, our ancestors were worshiping God? Even if you say that you get Christian, Christianity don't tire you, see Islam. Christianity but you think Islam is better. And because Islam is better, I did not say you should not practice Islam, but don't force it on us. You know, go enter. Nobody will force Islam on Undibo. Amandaba. Undibo, we are alien to that. Yes. Our thing. It's not our thing. Never has it been our thing. And that is why. Because in Islam, if you don't accept, you may accept it by force. It's either they threaten you, but that is, you go free. For Christianity, if they want to bring you to Jesus Christ, they will show you love. Sometimes they buy you food. When we were living in the north, I remember that church, they will always bring rice, beans, potato, different things. When that was useless in northern part of Nigeria, Kano State. When that was good and the useless. One church like that, and then we more like a relief material because they destroyed everything we had. Everything. That is why Islam accepts. Because all around the Christian, what they did to us, the pains we received in the north, Christianity no go do them to us. It can only be Muslim, Islam. The people that destroyed my father and his livelihood were Muslims and not Christians. That is why we will never accept it. When you know me, or when you know me, Kaina Bata Islam na Nibo. Moritala, are you hearing what I'm saying? I have never heard that Christians support them. Now, what's up, in the name of Muhammad? How would you give away for one or two reasons, but not in the name of Jesus Christ? I never hear say Christians burn properties in the name of Jesus Christ, but Muslims, they destroy lives and properties in the name of Muhammad. It's in name evangelism. You want to Islamize an Igbo? Kai Yachandoka. Kai Yachandoka where you was Muhammad. I hear Buzo Yachandoka before I hear Prophet Muhammad. You know, you Moretala. Oh, you be the heavy days of Moretala Muhammad. Etienne and Getchi. You will not Quran and Isi. Huh? You put the Quran and Isi, then you want to come and preach it. You want to come and preach jihad for us. You want to come and preach Quran for us. I go to the Bible, Lord Quran, I easy. I go to the Old Testament and New Testament, listen to me. In Islam, then they marry 5 years, 6 years, by force. In an Igbo, one in Akaka. One in Akaka, and nobody go force her to marry. Now she go bring suitor. And all you go, or you have been a Kure. I have to wear any Kure. Kona service one alahaj. Kona service alahaj from Kure. Oh, yeah, Jaku, or Yagona, or you the PhD, a master's degree, BSc, all the degrees. She go get her. Then she will come and say, Daddy, you get one man, why see? I'm interested in this man. Bless us, bless this marriage. Naya, where is go to JNH? Oh, Jay, you put on Jojo. Jeju, Bacanajo. As no, I do what you want. I do a week. Get a joint workers in Wepota. After the father must have done investigation. The father would not come and say, my daughter, you can go ahead, or my daughter, you will not. But in Islam, as your daughter, they reach 7 years. I told one 75 years old man, on a river period. No, the man go on one son, and the Alhaji don't sleep with her before she starts seeing period. Don't bring it in our place. Ayatoroya. Moretala, we don't want it. We do not want it. And that is why it will not fly. You see why you go enter that place, they preach Allah Akbar. You cannot bring science and technology while Allah Akbar and Prophet Muhammad. You leave science and technology. See what in China they do. You not go bring technology for us. Now Allah Akbar you won't bring for Southeast. Muhammad Moritala. Our body is against it. Our spirit, soul, and body is against Islam. It never favor us. I'm a fighter. We are not explaining it. I'm a born of alcohol. You will cry till next year. Muhammad Moritala. Because our people are very angry. I know you know with I go, which is the way he go and answer. He go and answer, can I happy? Can I happy? Islam is not our thing. Stop forcing it on us. Stop forcing you Muslims. Stop forcing Islam on Undibo. Stop this propaganda and agenda of forcing Islam on Undibo. We need science and technology. We want to grow. Religion has never helped anybody before. If religion they help, northern part of Nigeria will be the best place to live. But now, northern part of Nigeria is an inhabitable place. But now I carry religion for head. That is why you people are voting all these animals you call president. Moretala Muhammad Bacharanga. I'm going to do 20 naira, I'm going to 10 naira. No, I have a new coconut 10 naira. That's not how Moretala Muhammad. Now I'm going to 20 naira. He is a sultan of Sokoto.
The man is so funny. What really made me to laugh was when he said he can't even count how many times they have stoned him because he is preaching Islam in Igboland. Of course, there's freedom of speech, freedom of association, and freedom of religion. If the people say they don't want, good and fine, but you should ask other regions how they have gone, or what the benefits of the Islam. So if the people can seriously look back, because he made one statement that oh, in the north, of course, Islam is really grounded. He said, oh, in southwest, which is Yoruba land, they have Islam. So it is now to him a must that the Igbo too must know about the Islam and the prophets. Uh, that is how it started. A lot of them, especially in the north, in the south, also southwest, where this they are practicing Islam. A lot of them are still complaining. What good has it brought to them? So it is the people. I don't think there's any need for anybody to stone him. If you come and preach to them and they want to look back at what has been happening to other regions where he claimed that they've accepted Islam, how it has benefited them, yes, they will accept. If not, they will not even accept. So, but it is not a matter of trying to enforce it on them. That is where you will have problem. And to me, and the reason why people are studying him according to what he said, because I don't think that is an issue, because we still have a pocket of people in Igboland who are practicing Islam. I saw a lady too who was talking, who is also an Igbo woman, was a Muslim as well. According to what they claim, that Islam is a religion of peace. It is not by force that you tell people to accept. If people see the benefits, those who have been practicing that religion, and it's fine, so nobody can force anybody to accept, and nobody can say no, people should not accept it. It is an individual thing. But when it comes to trying to force it down the throat of people, that is where